Hello learners, welcome to LC Academy. Today we are start our new front-end development journey. In this video, we can learn what is web development, what are the types of web development and what are the key technologies used for front-end development. Let's get into the video. Okay, what is web development? Web development is simply the process of creating and maintaining websites. Every website you can see in the internet, like Amazon, Instagram, or YouTube, is built using web development technologies. Web development technologies involves designing the websites, adding some features, and make sure everything is properly work for user. Like some examples of websites, educational websites, e-commerce websites, social media platforms, and online learning platforms. In simple words, web development is all about building websites that people can use in online. Okay, you can see this image. What is web development? Web development is the process of creating a building and maintaining the websites. And these are the three main types of key technologies used for creating front-end development. And these are some example and how is it works. Website, how does it work? First of all, user can open the website. Browser send the request for the server and then the server can accept that request and user can see the website. This is the simple process of how to websites will work. Okay. Then types of web development. The major three types of web development is front-end development, back-end development, full stack development. Okay, first one is front-end development. Front-end development is nothing but it's the part of user can actually see and interact with that websites. Likes, button, menus, images, text are all are the part of in front-end development. And then the second one is back-end development. The back-end development is work behind the scenes. It handles the database and server operations. And finally, full stack development. A full stack developer can work with front end and back end. Full stack development is nothing but the combination of front end and back end. These are the three main types of web development. And what is front-end development? Front-end development is nothing but the focuses on designing the websites, user interfaces, responsive layout, interactive features. Like you can see in that website, like now bar, login, logout button, sign in pages. These all are the front-end development. And these are the technologies used for front-end development. And core technologies. Okay, core technologies means HTML, CSS, JavaScript. These three are the core technologies. HTML means hypertext markup language. It will create a web page. Web page structure. HTML create a structure for the web page. It helps to used for headings, paragraphs, images and other contents like video, audio, hyperlinks. These small parts are used in HTML. And then the second one is CSS. CSS means cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheet. Add styles and designs. CSS is mainly used for make the website very attractive, animative and colorful. CSS control colors, fonts, spacing and layouts. The third one is JavaScript. JavaScript makes the website interactive. For an example, when you can click a button and something it's happened. That's usually done using JavaScript. So HTML gives the structure for the website, CSS add the designs and the styles for the website, and the JavaScript add functionalities for the website. These are the main core technologies used in front-end development. And how a website works. Let's start how the websites work. First, a user open the website in a browser. Browser means Chrome. Chrome, Microsoft Edge, these all are the browsers. Then the browser send the request to the server. The second one is browser send the request to the server, and then the server can accept the request. The data will be returned. After that, the server send the request to the database to the browser. Finally, the browser display the web pages to the user. This is the main process of website works. It happens very quickly, usually within a few seconds. Okay, then tools required. Tools used for front-end development, back-end development, or full-stack development. VS Code. VS Code is nothing but a code editor. You are writing code for a website, and then web browser. You can see your code output in your browser, and project folder. You can write more files, handling more files, so you can create some project folder, and you can continuously store the files in your project folder. And then fourth one is Git and GitHub. Git and GitHub is used for maintain your projects properly for some working purpose. So you can properly maintain your coding status in GitHub. It's very useful for working and maintaining your coding level. Okay, and then tools needed for web development. Code editor. The two main things are needed for web development. One is code editor and another one is browser. The code editor is already I told you VS Code, Visual Studio Code, used for writing your codes and editing your codes. And then browser is used for see your code output like Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge. Okay, now it's a mini task. First, you can install the VS Code and then create a folder named like Frontend Learning. Explore any websites and identity like structure, design, interactive features. Okay, now I can see how to VS Code works. Okay, this is Visual Studio Code. First of all, open folder. You can create a folder in your desktop. Already I created the new folder. Select the folder. Okay. Now the folder will be open here, and then new file. That side navbar, that plus icon is created a new file. You can click, and then your code file will be ready. And then you can write your code in this code editor. This is the you can install and work this process. Okay. Okay guys, in this video we can see what is web development, types of development, core technology, and a website's working process. Okay, and I can hope you can all are understand in this topic. Thank you for watching LC Academy. See you in the next video. Thank you.